What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's me. They call me Heat. Before we get into this video, please, guys, make sure you subscribe and make sure you follow me on Instagram, please. I told you in the last video, that's where I post a lot of my personal content, a lot of just promo stuff, just, you know, what I got going on and stuff like that. As you guys saw on Monday, if you haven't, please check out my beat tape called Heat Bumps on all DSPs, streaming platforms that you have out there. Apple Music, Spotify's, the titles, all of that. Make sure y'all check that out. It is out now, called Heat Bumps, and it is my beat tape. First beat tape that I have released, actually. Let's get into it. So today I did receive a new chair for the studio. Yes, I can get rid of this thing. Like this, I was blessed with this from the homie Mikey Austin. Shout out to Mikey Austin. But now I done worn it down. It kind of squeaks sometimes. Sometimes it'll drop on me while I'm just sitting down in it. So it's just time for a new chair. You know what I'm saying? It's real old, so it's time for something new. So I got a new chair made by GTR or GT Racing. I've seen a lot of gamers and stuff with this chair. So I was like, yo, seems like a dope chair. Let me go ahead and grab it up. So I wanted to make a video with you guys, just basically showing me putting this together. And then after we put it together, I'm gonna make a beat. All right? So let's go ahead and get into the video. Let me put this chair together, and then we can cook up. All right? Let's go.
Hey, want you, oh, guess who's home? Let me play a game, want you, I'll see through you. Let me play it, 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 let me play it. Hey, want you.
All right, everybody. So I got the chair put together, and it actually feels pretty good. Nice little racing chair. I got the handle back here so I can push it back, and it low-key goes all the way back as if I'm in a car. So that's pretty dope. It has like these pillows right here for when I'm, sitting, just to kind of keep me comfortable. If y'all want this chair though, or y'all like this chair, hit the link in the description down in my equipment list. I listed everything that I use within my studio. So if you need something, you want to buy something, from my typing keyboard to my desk to, the headphones, like it's all in there. So you guys can pretty much go, grab that up. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. I recently, like I told you guys, I dropped a beat tape called Heat Bumps. I want to break down one of the beats that I did, and it's my favorite beat on the tape. It's called Redemption, and it sounds like this. So I want to break that beat down with you guys today, just to kind of show you, what I did, what sample I chopped up, how I did the drums. In this beat, it's not really a lot going on. I think I did kick, snare, hi-hat, just a little percussion loop. I did the bass line, and of course chopped the sample. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna show you guys what I did. Let's go. I got the sample from, I don't know if you guys remember a video game called L.A. Noire or L.A. Noire, something like that. But it was a video game. I think that game came out on like Xbox and PS and PlayStation. I'm not for sure which one, but I remember it was an older game. But anyway, that's where the sample came from, and I have the whole pack of all the music from the game, basically. So I grabbed that, and this is what the sample sounds like. This is just the sample as a whole without me chopping it up. So that's what the sample sounds like. The sample is actually called Redemption. That's funny. So what I did was I went in and I grabbed that like first little area because I like how it sounded. And it's pretty much doing the same thing throughout the whole track anyway. So I just grabbed what was at the beginning and I chopped it up into 16 pieces, set the BPM at 64, and this is what the loop sounds like here when it's all chopped up, but I did the pattern like this. after I chopped it up, I did drums first. Some strange. I think I was building another sample around it, so I like did drums first and made them sound like this here. Pretty dope, right? So I tried to incorporate like the East Coast and the West Coast together, and that's when I get to the point of when I actually did the bass line. And the bass line really like sounds like some West Coast stuff. I use Contact, Scarby pre-bass, and I like it because it's a live bass and I can get my live bass again. I can do that again without having my live bass player come in, or when I can't have my live bass player come in, I can lay my own bass down. And I laid the bass line sounding like this. That's the bass line. Sounds really crazy. You're probably wondering, how did I get that kind of like filter effect on it? Because it sounds normal, you know, without the effect. It just sounds like. But then when I put Guitar Rig on it, which Guitar Rig has a preset called Auto Filter Bass, that's the effect that I used on the track, on the bass line, and it gave it this like. And I really like that because, you know, I love West Coast, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta, you know what I mean, add that West Coast flavor to it. So yeah, I added that auto filter bass preset just to kind of give it that West Coast feel, and it definitely gave me what I needed. And then when I went in and I added the sample in, it sounds like this. That is pretty much the basis of the beat. Now, the beat is real empty, so I wanted to add something in there that will, you know, give it that bounce. And I found this percussion loop, and that added this extra little flair to it, and it sounds like this. And the last thing I added was just the cymbal. And I put some automation on it to give it that, it's like flowing. So it's from going from the right speaker to the left speaker very slowly. So I put a little automation, just a little dip on it like that. And that gave it that, you know, that pan effect to the other side. So that was really dope, and I really like that. So that's pretty much the basis of the beat. Let's listen to everything together as a whole from the start really quick up until the ending, basically the hook here. All right, y'all, that's the beat. That's the video for the day. I hope you guys like this video. That's pretty much a smooth East Coast, East-West Coast kind of beat. Pretty much can fall in both categories, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe and comment your thoughts below on what you think about this beat. If you guys are feeling this, let me know, all right? And until next time, please, guys, again, make sure y'all check out the Heat Bumps beat tape on Spotify, Apple Music, pretty much everywhere. It's, you know, you don't have to, you know, search for it. It's everywhere out there, okay? So y'all listen to that. Let me know what you think. And until next time, guys, I holla.